We're going to get into Spiritual Misfits in just a second and have a live chat with these guys. They got a new single out and we're going to be speaking with them. They're live in Tampa, Florida. And if you guys are online, check out the Facebook page. It is indeed HopeJamz Radio. And we're also on Twitter, 70x7 Music. Yo, so we're going to get live with Spiritual Misfits, who we have heard before. I've played one of their singles before, I think, but they've never been live on the show. They're live in Tampa, Florida. Let's get into it. How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, we're doing pretty good, real good.
Yeah, I think I played one of your tracks before, but this is the first time on my show, so welcome again on the show. Tell us, how did you guys hook up in the first place?
Actually, we've been together since before high school. We started in middle school rapping together, secular-wise, but it wasn't until actually Big Bilski started dragging me to church. He's actually the one that got me saved, that actually helped lead me to the Lord by constantly dragging me to church, trying to get me to go, and eventually I went. And then eventually, over time, we actually decided, well, why don't we do this for the Lord? If we're going to be about God, then let's be about God 100%.
And so the two members, you've got, one of you guys is called Bilski and one of you is called Kiko, is that right?
Yes.
Nice one. All right, man. So you come together. You've been together for how long, roughly?
Oh, man. Well, as the Spiritual Misfits, we've been together for roughly about 2 years. But before then, roughly about 20.
Wow, man. So that's a epic amount of time then. Were you known as something else before that?
Actually, we weren't. We would just kind of get together trying to do something, but it just never worked out. It never worked out until we actually started to do things for the Lord himself. That's when everything came together. It was almost like we were held back from being able to come together until we came together for the Lord.
All right, man. So tell us about the new music then, because obviously you've got this new single tonight. It's called God and I. So tell me about it.
Okay. Well, God and I, a lot of people probably do not know this. I'm going to share a little tidbit about it. That was actually recorded inside a car with not the most expensive equipment in the world. It's just a computer, cheap studio microphone, and cheap pair of headphones inside of a vehicle. It was something that the Lord just put in me as far as recording wise. I went down to the car one day and I was like, you know what? I felt like I had something inside because I had just recently gone through this big change and really have gone through this change with the Lord himself and really getting myself right and getting completely set free. And it was something that I wanted to express, but I didn't know how. And the Lord came through me to express that and to put it into words, put it into music, and to actually put it out, period.
Yeah, nice one. And so 2 years together, is that a sign that you're fresh on the scene and you've got like lots of music that you're working on currently?
Yes, we have a lot of music we're currently working on. We have an EP that's coming called Welcome to Misfit Land that's coming out soon, as well as we're currently, we have an album that we're currently working on as well, which is going to be an actual studio production. Is going to be the actual album itself.
Nice one. So you got a lot of work on the way then. Spiritual Misfits itself, is that just based upon you guys fitting into the world, or is there something else behind the name?
Well, it's actually the opposite of, we don't fit into the world. I think anybody that truly follows God, and even if you read into the Bible itself, it says that we're supposed to be radical, and I think radical just takes it. We need to take that to a whole nother level when we're talking about God, when we're living for God. Anybody on the outside is going to be like, I can't be like them. They're so radical. They're so outside the box. They're misfits, and not just misfits. We're spiritual misfits because we're misfits for God.